this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Okay. No. I've done this a couple times, but apparently I still suck at it. But I've been wanting to do this video for like weeks, I think, on relationships, because I'm with the father of my kid. So, okay, babe. Okay, so, I'm gonna just go. So this is basically a video about questions, me answering questions about my relationship with my child's father, which I am currently pregnant. Fun fact, 17 weeks so far, and also questions other people have asked me about my opinion about certain things in a relationship. So this is a puzzle that we did together. Actually, there's 3 of them sitting right there. So, okay. I have the questions right here. I really hope y'all can hear this shit over the music, because, oh, hey. I'm gonna start. So the most asked question that we got was, how did y'all meet? Okay, so my boyfriend's name is Andre. We met in 9th grade in high school, which I am now almost 20, and he is 20. So we've known each other actually for a really long time. Okay, do you and your partner share the same beliefs and values? Okay, those are 2 different things. We share some of the same values, obviously. I don't think that it's healthy that if you don't. Beliefs, no. No, we don't. But that's part of a relationship. You can't be with somebody that's exactly like you and never work out. Finances, together or separate? Alright, so this is a weird one for me because we're having a kid together, so it's a little bit different, but we aren't married yet. So I have been married previously. So when you get married, your finances are theirs, their finances are yours, your debts are their debts are your debts, and so on and so forth. That's just how it is. When you're dating, not necessarily, you shouldn't be all up in like your boyfriend or girlfriend's like paychecks and stuff like that, or have access to them really. Like, they pay for dates, he pays for my stuff. But I don't know. I mean, it really depends on the couple, in my opinion. Sometimes you want your finances together, sometimes you don't. I know couples that have been married for 25 years and they don't even have joint bank accounts or anything like that. It's always safe. Disagreements, how do we solve them? Okay, so this is an issue for me because my last relationship was very unhealthy, so we couldn't talk things out a lot. However, we have a little notebook thingy, piece of paper, where if he didn't necessarily understand something that I was asking, so we wrote it down. Which, I know that sounds like cliche, but like, we actually did that. We wrote stuff down, and he signed it, and I signed it, and so that's how we solve shit, normally, if I'm not like, get the fuck out. Most annoying thing for each of us, so mine would obviously be, like, what he gets annoyed at is when I'm upset. I don't talk to him. He'll be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing, when something's wrong. So, the most annoying thing he does, which he doesn't do it anymore, but it used to get on my nerves, constantly being on your phone. He's all about his cars, and I was a suicide hopeful before I got pregnant. So I get social media is a big part of it, obviously. And now we're wanting to do YouTube videos together. He's just not here. So it's not that I think he's doing something. It's just more like, hey, when you're together, like, put your phone down. Like, enjoy each other's time together, face to face. That's how I see it. First time we met in person, this is also kind of weird because I don't think a lot of people know that I've known him for years. So, I met him in person in high school. actually junior high, to be real. And then I moved, and then he moved, and we reconnected via the internet. And I was in a really bad situation, and he drove like 3 hours to come pick me up out of a bad situation, and that's when we rekindled old things that we had. So first impression, oh god, it was like fucking 8th grade, 9th grade, so I don't even know. Oh, okay, so he typical, like, you know, skinny jeans, like Tumblr boy, not really like bad boy. That was my first, I don't know, I'll have to ask him his first impression of me, but that was definitely mine. It was, yeah, it was definitely attractive to me.
I'm taking a shower.
You're in my video.
Oh.
Say hey.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Can you pause it?
Okay, so there's a few questions, because this is getting boring, about other people, my opinion in other people's relationships. Some questions that people had. The fucking most popular one was porn. And like, what do I do if he watches porn? Like, am I not enough? Shit like that. Okay. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I've watched porn. He's watched porn. It's not like something to deny, in my opinion, because a lot of people watch it. It's just kind of like either you like it or you don't. Addicted, neither one of us has ever been addicted to it, which I don't see how I possibly could, but I'm not saying it's not addictive. It doesn't mean you're not enough. Because a man has sex with you in a bedroom. If he watches, you know, porn, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not giving him what he wants, because porn ain't gonna give it to him either. You know, he's gonna jack off, like, that's about it. But, just to be blunt, you know, like, when porn gets too much, when he starts expecting shit from you. Like, when your man starts expecting you to do certain shit that you're not okay with just because he saw it in porn. Why is me being skinny so important to him? Because he's a prick. Next. Fuck that. You want me to be skinny? No, that's not happening. So, that is my first YouTube video. I'm probably going to have different ones up, and for sure going to have some videos with Andre soon. He is at work for the week. Thanks for watching, dudes.